sometimes I can get a little impatient and a lot a bit stubborn, so after 8 days of trying to get this new sourdough starter going, I decided to take some of your advice and just try to bake a loaf. Now, sourdough beginner mistake number 1, I really need to work on reading the recipes ahead of time because I did not realize that this was going to take my entire jar of starter and make 2 separate loaves, which on the one hand, I didn't know if this was going to work anyway because my starter never doubled when I fed it, and on the other hand, it's just my husband and I, and we never get through a full loaf before it goes bad. But you live and you learn, and I decided to feed my starter, or at least what was left of it, of a 1 to 2 to 2 ratio, and she blossomed. Anywho, back to the recipe we're working on today. This was my first time trying a same-day recipe because with my old starter, I always fed the night before and then cooked the next day, so technically it was like a 2-day recipe. So this called for 250 grams of active starter, 725 grams of water, 1,000 grams of flour, and 25 grams of salt. The rest of the process was like normal, it was just shorter time periods. Now I do want some advice on this because look at me trying to score this bread. It is very sticky. I ended up kind of just pulling it apart to make a little hole, and I'm not really sure why that happened. But this baked for 45 minutes total. I did let it cool overnight before I cut it the next morning, but honestly, I think we nailed it. Other than the weird scoring texture, she looks great, she tastes great. However, I did get a message on my previous video that cooking with a bad starter will make you sick, so I'll keep you updated.